Okay, we are live. OBS won't show me my chat anymore. I need to figure out why. I can probably just use YouTube. Alright, we got people joining. Hello. How are you? I am good. I don't know if we'll get another PB today. It is possible, because I'm still actually exactly 3 minutes behind my sum of best. So it is possible to PB today. Unlikely, though. After the run, I think I'm going to practice Wormway's route again. If anyone's interested in seeing that. Let me just make sure I didn't accidentally boot up my modded instance. I did not. But yeah, yesterday we got our first sub 101 with a 1 hour and 50-second run. That puts us in 61st place on the leaderboard. I think it was top 60 before today. I only actually checked today. But Silksong is very competitive now. It is the most active game on speedrun.com, and I'm running the most active category, any percent, so we're up against a lot of people. But yeah, like I said last stream, if I make sub 1 hour, we're switching to Wormway's route, which is 2 minutes faster, and I only haven't done it because I don't want to down patch. But after enough of doing Bell's route, I will start getting bored of blasted steps and stuff, and so I'll do the effort to down patch, and we'll switch to Wormways. Which also means not getting Cloak for the entire run, which means relearning basically everything past the first 15 minutes. Uh-oh. "24th yesterday? I don't think I would have said... Oh, I said if I got sum of best, that would be where I would land. So my sum of best, which is the best time that I could achieve, is 57 minutes and 50 seconds. If I pulled that off, that would be 24th, but I have not. But yeah, my actual place on the leaderboard is 61st place. Just learning how to do low percent. Low percent looks insane. They have to do this neutral pogo movement for the entire run because they never get dash. And they have to do, like, cocoon skips through Wormways. So yeah, it uses Wormways route, but even more difficult. It's also very likely at the lowest percent it'll ever be, a whole 5%. And all the stuff they pick up is basically strictly required. Cross-stitch, because you just get it for defeating Phantom, which is their path into Citadel. Hold on. Not bad, okay. But yeah, they get Cross-Stitch for going into Citadel, they get Needle-In, which is also required to get into Citadel, Claw-Line, which is strictly required for getting all melodies, and Cling Grip, as well as a Silk Heart from Lace, which is also forced. Cling Grip might be skippable, but it would require some insane stuff. No one has considered it because Wall Jump is basically strictly required in both Hollow Knight games. Day 2 of asking when next Project Singularity video is releasing. I was just editing it. I've edited it for the past 2 hours. I'm eventually gonna get annoyed at messages like that, because I do this to take a break from editing and doing all that. I do these streams for that, and if people keep asking about my other videos, I'm gonna start to get annoyed. And there's always those comments on the Project Singularity videos that are asking me to stop playing Silksong because they don't want it in their recommended, and it's like, you can just ignore the video. Does not matter, dude. I'm not gonna just bend to your interests. Also, nothing against the person who asked. Nothing, Pancake, you're fine. I'm just saying it does get a little bit annoying after a while. But yeah, switching to DaVinci has been great. I'm having a lot more fun editing. The next Project Singularity video is already half done, even though I had to learn a new editing software. That's just how bad Adobe was. So, yeah, that video should be out fairly soon. And then I can go back to actually playing on the server, because Part 6 isn't recorded already. Well, I did one stream. Well, it wasn't my stream, it was Logan's stream, but I have done one recording for Part 6. We got a wire mill, but that's it. Oh yeah, this isn't confirmed or anything, but I might be getting an editor sometime in the next few months. B-Reg, the guy who makes like half the music I use in my videos, he has offered to edit, but the only problem is that I can't really promise him enough money to make a living. So he's sort of planning to wait, but not confirmed. But if that happens, then I can get videos out a lot faster and do more things like the E2E movie, and I can start splitting up my content. And I want to make more Silksong content. I know a lot of my viewers don't really care, but I love Silksong, so I'm gonna make content on this game. I want to do some challenge runs. Okay. There we go! That is a good Bell Beast fight. Don't you get bored of Silksong if you beat it every day? Probably eventually, but you'd think after playing it every single day for 3 months I'd start getting bored, but no, I still love the game as much as I did on release, so Silksong has that effect on me. Also, with the loose rules I've set around this, I can switch to do different things. Like, a few streams ago we did Twisted Ending instead of the regular ending, so mixing things up like that is nice. And I don't know how much I've talked about this part of the rules, but for beating the game every day, I don't have to start a new file, I can't repeat an ending. So on this save file, I'll beat Grandmother Silk, and then I can't do that ending again, but I could do Twisted Ending on this save file. I could come back, get Twisted Ending, and then come back again and do Snared Silk until I have all 4 endings, and then I can't come back. But that rule I've put in place just so that I can switch things up and do True Ending. Wire Millwell Hamcorp got passive LV circuits. Yeah, they're a little bit insane. They don't really stop playing. But yeah, for once, one of those comparisons is actually true. That's where progression is at right now. That's why we're not tying currency, or we're trying not to tie currency to items, because Tofu Corp would just be infinitely rich forever if we tied currency to items like that. That's why Heki Bucks are no longer being printed. Just, they're no longer being printed, so now there's scarcity, and so Heki Bucks just have inherent value. Also, I'm failing these neutral pogos. Also, I didn't want to say anything, but like, holy shit, we're already on a crazy pace on this early game. Ah, that's an early jump. Shout out to the timestamp guy. I've hearted all of his comments now. He's the main character. Why have I been getting worse at that pogo recently? I get impatient on that setup. Okay. Tight pogo there. Why did my Silk Spear not register? That's annoying. 2-second time loss. Tragic. Okay, I think the problem I was having with that room is that I was pogoing late, because now it's fine. How are you able to read chat and speedrun? This early game, I'm on autopilot. Things like this, I can just turn over, look at chat for a little bit, and go through each of the messages. Don't know GTNH well, and you don't know how insane passiving LV circuits is? It's really insane. It's not expected, I didn't even know it was possible. Usually someone will like dread crafting 64 LV circuits. They probably have well over 1,000 just from AFKing, because they've automated it. I don't know, I haven't watched their videos, because being on the server, it can be a little bit demoralizing to see that kind of progress when you literally only have one electric machine. But I do know that they have it passive, and that is just insane. Oh, what? You're gonna stagger right now. No? This is gonna stagger, okay. Dude, I'm gonna die on lace. Die? What the hell? That took forever. I was just not using Silk Spear at all because I was trying to dunk her into the lava, but I was focusing way too hard on that. That's tunnel vision right there. Okay, PB, we absolutely fumbled that room, so easy time save by simply not fumbling that room. Yeah, PB has a horrendous early game. Pretty good late game, but horrendous early game. That's unfortunate. I think that skip's kind of RNG based. Poe going off the little Arnid. Oh no, now I have to keep up with chat. I cannot read all that right now. Okay. Why are you so far? What? You're so far to the left. That was crazy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not bad. The vibe count was real. Watch this crazy time save. We fell in the Farfield's tall room yesterday, and so we just get like a free 20 seconds here. You haven't seen that tech before? What? Silk spearing the spines midair? It has very specific circumstances, but when you do end up in those circumstances, it's very nice to collect all the spines quickly. It's also very easy to mess up. Okay, I need to lock the hell in. I'm infamously bad at 4th core skip now. Guys, I just ran off the edge because I delayed my jump so much. But watch, we don't give up. I should have given up. I should have given up. Don't remove my platform. I can't do anything now because there's nowhere to run from. I can do this. That's so scuffed. Just lost all of our time save. That is so unbelievably scuffed. Why did it? Okay, I repressed the dash button a little bit too quickly, and so it just made me turn around. That was weird. Whatever, we pulled it off. TB also has a really scuffed Enter Greymore, though. We're fine. Okay, perfect cross skip. And a 0.1 second gold. You love to see it. What the hell? Okay. PB did this arena really dirty. Oh, I was so close. I was so close to getting that without a Silk Spear. Okay, but being on full health here means that I can be extremely greedy for more wing. Because we're not two-shot like we usually are. Nice. Yo. Whatever. Faster than PB? Really? Oh yeah, PB had a really bad arena. We're fully green today. I don't want to get my hopes up, but we're like completely green. Current world record? In my category, 53 minutes and 57 seconds. Because I'm running current patch. But the overall any percent world record is 51 minutes and 14 seconds because they run cloak route. So this is really dangerous because I didn't bench in Bellheart. So if I get hit here, if I get a double damage hit, that is, we are still fine, but just losing time. Yeah, if I got to 2 health there, we would be on huge time loss. I shouldn't have been talking, though, because I did lose time on that arena. There's a setup you're supposed to do to Silk Spear everyone, and then they all die, but whatever. Oh, free Silk, nice. That means I don't have to gather Silk later, and I can probably heal if I need to. But I don't think I need to. What the hell? Me when I forget to let go of the directional key? Did I just right-click? Did I just right-click for absolutely no reason? I'm washed. Right-click is my quick spell button, by the way. I almost missed that because my finger slipped on the down key. Okay, we got the skip. Is this variant of Pogos faster than base Pogos? What do you mean? Like my movement tech, wave dashing? Okay, pure skill. Definitely not luck that I actually made the cycle still. Okay, now I just have to have a 1-minute Widow fight. What the hell? Sure. Ah, nice. Ah, no scream skip today. Early, okay. Oh, die already, damn. There we go, we're still very green. Take me 50 plus hours to beat this game if I tried? Well, it depends what ending you're doing. True ending, yeah, 50 hours is pretty average, but the ending I'm going for, 20 hours is pretty average. Someone who hasn't played a lot of games like Silksong, or really just any 2D platformer combat game, you could take like 30 hours, 40 hours, but it doesn't matter. The biggest thing I've seen from people not liking Silksong is that they're comparing themselves to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. Play the game. If you spend 20 times on a boss, I envy you. I wish I died on bosses more, because then you get to fight them more. I was sad when I beat Widow, because I didn't get to fight Widow more. But speedrunning does fix that, because yeah, now I can fight Widow more. Oh, jeez. Messing up picking up an item. "70 hours anyways? I hope you spend that long. I wish I did. Even with recording and editing, I was done my first playthrough in 2 weeks. Kinda sad. God Home DLC? We have no confirmation that they're gonna do a God Home DLC or anything like it. They might not even have any kind of Pantheon, there might just be a few bosses that are refightable. But I do really hope they have some difficulty thing, because... I mean, now I've basically exhausted any difficulty left in the game. Gotta grind for every Radiant. I was gonna do that in Hollow Knight, and then Markov happened, so I stopped. But Silksong doesn't have any bosses like that, so... If they did that, if they did a God Home with all the Radiant stuff and everything, yeah, I'd try to go all Radiant. Oh, come on. Me when micro-movement fumbles. If this gets sub-hour today, by the way, this may be the last time we see Blasted Steps. No, I almost ran into the elevator. That's like a minute of time loss if you land in an elevator. Because it forces you up to the top, and then you have to ride the elevator all the way back down. I kind of want that silk. Though I can probably kill every enemy in this next room and get full silk, because I usually kill them all anyways for convenience. Because this guy is so annoying. No, I need to go to the right here. What the hell? Nah. I hate this guy. What happened to my jumps there? Okay, we're 1 health down, which kinda sucks, because that makes everything more risky. Elevator is the worst trap. Yeah, forget Bilewater bench, forget the Hunter's March bench, forget all of Hunter's March. That elevator is the most deadly trap in the game. That was so risky. Okay. Why? Why do you do this? I just almost lost the run. That stagger just saved my life. I don't like this. This is actually exactly how this phase went in my casual playthrough when I beat Last Judge. What? I'm randomly hitting right click today. That was alright. Oh no, we might be red. Nah, I think we're like 2 seconds. Yeah. Uh-oh. I should have moved faster. No, I think we're fine. What is the longest consecutive video recording you've ever done? Probably Project Singularity Day 1. That was like 5 hours. Though that wasn't one recording, I split it into 3 for safety. Okay, with a good Cogwork Dancers fight here, we can stay green. And with a good High Halls Arena, we can PB. Because yesterday's High Halls Arena was pretty good until the final phase. And final phase almost ended the run. So the golds we've got this run have already shaved 4 seconds off some of best, so that's nice. That was a pretty good early game. Until blasted steps. Okay, what the hell? Oh no, I think I'm missing the cycle here. No, I'm not. Okay. Perfect movement? No, I need silk. I need silk. Hold on. Holy shit, that was godly. That's the slowest phase, by the way. Slowest phase in speedrunning terms, not in how fast the clockwork dancers actually move. This is wildly fast, at least for my standards. And by the way, hitless. Apart from the stream skip, this is hitless. Yep, just he got 2 attacks in and he's dead. Well, easy gold. Look at that. That dragged down some of best by like 13 seconds. I think that's the most significant gold I've had in a long time. They actually just melted. But yeah, phase 2 is the slowest part of that fight because there is no setup for it. And they'll often just disappear off screen, but they didn't there. Sure. No, not sure. That's just awesome. Haven't failed that room in a while. I could probably heal wave 2 here. Unless I forget how to do wave 1. One. Okay, fine. This is literally just a casual playthrough at this point. I should not have healed. Because of exactly that shit. Dude, let me heal? Okay, there is a few Vault Keepers and stuff I can heal on. Nice. Okay. I can enter Trobio on full health. I tried to Silk Spear that, whatever. I should not have done that. Scoffed. Let me Silk Spear, dude. Man, my landing cancels are not great today. They were fine on Clockwork Dancers, though. No damage. Am I gonna get a single dash cancel today? Damn. Okay. Yeah, my standards for Trobio have skyrocketed since the start of this series, so day 1 that would be considered a good Trobio fight, but now I just lost 9 seconds. Somehow that is worse than PB. Because PB only fell like once. PB is also the best clawline split I've ever had, so we're gonna be losing a bit of extra time here. That's such a tight down dash. Did I just... And no pogo. Might have just lost all the time save, guys. Okay, this is risky, but we're fine. That's at least better. I remember PB, I, like, fell there. Or I didn't fall, but I failed the easy part at the end. Okay, we're recovering. That is a better claw line exit than yesterday. Why didn't I claw line there? Okay, there's a skip here that could probably save the run. Not that. No. Okay, no skip. Now he's just camping up here? Sure. I don't know how he just got one shot. It's so competitive to keep a good time now. That's just how good any percent times go. It's fun though. Every single little thing matters. Like a month ago, I could die on Trobio and still PB. Now I can't. I mean, the first PB of this whole saga, day 1, I think I died to 4th chorus. But that's not happening now. Now that we're sub 101. And there's a bench in this room, but it takes like 30 seconds to get. That would instantly lose the run, so we're gonna take the 1 missing health. And we're gonna go all the way to High Hall's Arena with it. That's just how it be. Okay, that was a bit of a late claw line. What? Okay. Still somehow getting that every time. No, side dash. Really. Apparently there's a new strat here that's not only faster, but doesn't require Silk from that guy. I'll have to learn that. It's also cloakless. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Excuse me. Animations in Silksong are really smooth. Yeah, Ari had to draw all of these, by the way, in case you're wondering why the game took 7 years. Everything is drawn by Ari. There's so many animations for just different little combos. Like, if I repeat a bunch of pogos, you'll see that Hornet alternates between front flips and back flips at different speeds, but then those can change based on what moves you're going into next. Like, if you came out of a dash or going into a dash, the animation can change. There's just, like, a frame for every situation. I should not have dashed there. That Claw Maiden seems really random. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. This bench is really free. I'll probably stop getting it after this run, though. I know I said I should start getting it last run. Now I'm saying I should stop getting it. Nice. I looked at the timer, and now no cycle skip. Okay. I did it again! I've done that, like, twice in the past. Okay, this is the moment of truth. This determines the run. I'm not gonna talk here. Did I just... Okay, in the past, my best high health arenas have started the worst. Now time for everyone's favorite phase, the one where you stand in a corner and wait. Let me hit you? Damn. Okay. Now they're so separate. There we go. Could have done a little mini jump to get one of the bell throwers. I never hit the bell thrower in this phase because he's always so high up immediately. Oh, come on, I wanted to enter the final phase on full health. No, don't that attack. That attack pisses me off. Okay. That was... I don't know. That's like on par, I think. No, wait. I don't know. I don't know. Am I on full health? I don't know. I healed at 1 health, so I'm at 4. Actually, I can check the stream, because the stream's 15 seconds delayed. Yeah, 4 health. Do I want to do lace? I can quit out here. Wait, we're saving time! Wait, it's actually happening. This isn't gonna make sub 1 hour, but I think it's gonna PB. I can quit out here to heal, while still saving a little bit of time, because this makes me teleport to the right side. Okay. Guys, if I beat the game in the next 20 seconds, it's the world record. We have been green for the entire run. It's just greens all the way down. Okay. But yeah, that was a pretty good final phase until I killed the first, forget what they're called. I remember knowing their name at one point, but the big bronze guys with the hammers. Killed the first one, then got overconfident and almost died to the second one. That's just embarrassing. Okay. All I need is an average lace fight, and we win. Though it would be nice to gold lace. I can still do the fight in 40 seconds, and I really want to do that one day. Oh, I can't open with a silk spear today. I don't know how to do this without a silk spear. 1 cocoon skip to world record. Might be right. Okay, better than opening with a silk spear, a needle hit, and a silk spear. That's annoying. Why? Okay. Okay. that was actually good. Unironically, that was pretty damn good. Okay, well, with that, sub 1 hour might actually be possible, because I think that can get me to minus 40, or 45, and then if I just gold Grandmother Silk, that's sub 1 hour. Holy shit. Don't think about it. No, not happening. Yeah, I think it's a tiny time save, but it is time save, especially since we didn't detour for the bench. Oh, it's a gold! Sure, 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 okay. Okay, there we go. Why? Why'd he wake up so early? Yep, fine. That's normal. Oh, shit. That was the most genuine panic I've ever had during that attack. Not even close. No, it didn't hit. Oh, what? Whoa, what the hell? Wait! No, wait. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, it might be real. It might be real. Guys, it might be real. Oh, it's so close. No! No! Really? Really? Oh, why is this cutscene so long? 1 hour and 6 seconds! 1 hour and 6 seconds! Holy shit! Tying yesterday's Grandmother Silk perfectly. But, oh man, it was a good fight, but holy shit. 1 hour, 6 seconds! Holy shit. That's still a win. We didn't make sub-hour, but 44-second PB. 1 hour and 6 seconds. Where is that? Where is that on the leaderboard? That's 57th place. Holy shit. 6 seconds and we get Wormways. I mean, I probably still might. I don't know. Oh, man. So Clawline was rough because I dashed into an explosion and then missed a cycle. So if I didn't miss that cycle, we would have made sub-hour. If I didn't miss fourth chorus skip. If I didn't miss fourth chorus skip, we would have had it. If I didn't have the slowest lace one fight ever, we would have had it. If I didn't, like, fumble basic parkour in Cling Grip, we would have had it. 2 skips in Blasted Steps failed, we would have had it. That's how tight this is. Just tiny little slip-ups. I can't be mad, though. 1 hour and 6 seconds. 26th place? No, that's old patch. I'm 57th place on later patches, but release patch, yeah, that would be 21st actually. But no, release patch is not what I'm running, so. Also, I'd like to mention Sum of Best here, 5727. That is a theoretical run that I could pull off with my skill. And if I got it, that would be 19th place. Holy shit. Okay. Now, I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but where's Fireborn on the leaderboard? Fireborn is 5909. I can beat Fireborn. I could beat Fireborn. Fireborn's 5909. Holy shit. What does the game say my time is? 5709? That would be cool. Release the patch. The patch isn't real, what are you talking about? Oh man, that is wild. Yeah, no flaws in Lace 2 or Grandmother Silk, though. So, we did it again, 2 PBs in a row. This one is diabolical, though. This is the largest jump I've had in a PB since day 3, I think. Okay, well, let's do some Wormways practice again. Let me just make sure I save my splits properly. Yep. There we go. 1 hour and 6 seconds. The best I thought I could ever do is 1 hour 10 minutes. This is insane. No, I'm not leaving for Wormways practice. We're doing it like yesterday. But if you don't want to watch practice, that's fine. Have you thought about submitting your runs? I submit my runs before these streams, but it's actually a little bit harder to submit these runs because I'm not recording, I'm only streaming, and so these files aren't on my computer. I'd have to download the live stream to be able to submit it. But with a 1 hour run, I think I will do that. But yeah, I did have a 107 submitted, and then I submitted my 105, but I forgot to show the menu at the start of the run, and so they couldn't verify it. And so that 105 got denied, unfortunately. And that was as simple as I cut out the start and end of the run, because that's just me setting up the recording, and I cut off the start too much. And that removed the menu, and so they couldn't verify it. But yeah, that's a 105. Now we're just at 1 hour 6 seconds. Okay. So, what part of Cloakless should we practice today? Just Wormways itself again? Probably. That seems like a normal place to start. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the world record on my left monitor here, and this will be my guide. Okay, there we go. So, we have debug mod installed and quick warp. Debug mod lets me just cheat in things, go into noclip, load save states, stuff like that, and quick warp lets me teleport around the map. So this is all the practice tools you need. And we're gonna start a new save because why not? 1 hour and 6 seconds, dude. Oh man. It could have been as simple as 2 benches I just didn't need to collect. Yeah, the High Halls bench and the Clawline bench I did not need to get. Huh. Okay. So let me just get everything we'd have by the Wormways portion of the run. So that would be... Oh, I need Silk Spear, of course. And then we have 1 Silk Heart, we'll have Dash, and that's it. Okay. You'd love to see it. And then we'll just go up to Bone Bottom. very normal save here. Actually, everything's dark right now. I think I have to load this cutscene if I want things to be normal. What? I don't think it's going to be normal either way. I think I have to go here. Nope. Okay, whatever. We'll just go to Wormways. Very normal running speed. Okay. I should actually... Oh, I can leave that. Okay, we're gonna save state here. This is very normal. So, yesterday we did this. Damn, first try. So today I want to practice this segment, which we did a little bit, but I didn't have enough time. Oh, right, there's a guy there. And I just tried to glide. I'm gonna have to actually, like, discipline to try to not use glide, because this is cloakless route. Oh, jeez. Cloakless route means, of course, we can't glide, because we're not gonna get that ability ever, so I'll need to basically beat it out of my system to never glide again. So here, this is the first really difficult part, in my eyes. Oh, I just basically first tried it. I don't have infinite health enabled. Okay, right, we have to dash pogo, dash pogo, dash pogo. Okay. Ah. There. Okay. Just, I don't know, from the last day of just having this in the back of my head, I guess I've gotten better. Oh, wait, infinite HP didn't stay on. Why? Ah, I could have jumped there. That's death. Wormways is scary. Yeah, so this is the main skip I think is difficult, because I have to time this right, dash into the wall, and then time my pogos right, and then not hit those spikes. You can do it in 3 pogos, theoretically. But I haven't unlocked that knowledge, which is what we're here to do. There we go. And then you're supposed to go like this, and you like silk spear the wall or something. But we're just focusing on this one room for now. That's beginner strats right there. Nice. Oh, jeez. I just tried to glide again. Ah, this is weird timing. Hold on, let me look at world records, see how they do it. Holy moly, that's fast. What the hell? What am I watching? This is just insulting me at this point. Oh, you pogo. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Let me see if I can demonstrate, because I know I don't have the speedrun hooked up to the stream here. Or the world record that I'm looking at. I have to climb up both of these ledges. I'm just letting go of space. And then after this, I have to stay on the wall. That's so weird. Yeah, like that. That's how you get up. This is gonna take a lot of practice. Oh, that was close. And I guess if I fail it, I can just do it normally, and then we have to do this. I'm dashing too early. Man, that is so tight. Nice. Okay, I think I have to immediately turn around, or else I'll hit some weird geometry on the roof there. I want to get that pogo, even if I don't have to. Whatever. But yeah, my practice usually looks like this, where I just mix together a bunch of different things. So like right now, I'm mostly trying to practice the climb up the right side here, but if I succeed it, then I'll practice the second climb. I'm supposed to dash there, okay. And that wasn't a pogo. Ah, close. Jeez. Why am I streaming at 1 AM? That's your time. Based European. Okay, that works. So I just have to turn around immediately. The roof kind of stopped me. I just tried to pogo him. Smart. Oh man, Wormways is a lot of learning. Awesome. I can see myself enjoying this split once I learn it, though. Not that I'm not enjoying learning it, I'm just trying to compare to Blasted Steps, which is currently one of my favorite splits in the run. Ah, I need to dash immediately. That is so difficult. I need to dash, pogo, dash in very quick succession. And I tried to glide like 3 times there. Okay, I'm gonna move the save state so that I don't have to run through this first part over and over again. So now we're here. Jeez. I need to dash first to stall. And I need to dash to the left afterwards. There's a lot going on here. Give it one day and you'll have learned it. Not fully. It took me 2 weeks to learn Blasted Steps. Like, I'm gonna take a small break here just to show what goes into Blasted Steps. Because this room is well, was my worst nightmare. Oh, I don't have any of my regular abilities. I got very confused there. Please close my inventory, thanks. I just need Cloak and Cling Grip. I remember waking up every morning for about 2 weeks doing just this. If I fail that jump, I reset. Where? Oh, my save state doesn't have Cloak. Awesome. But yeah, this is what my morning looked like every day for 2 weeks before Project Singularity started. That jump there is insanely difficult. I'm gonna really show this now. Because I had to go deep here to learn that. So, we're gonna slow down time real quick. I have to do a perfect dash here. Oh, jeez. No, it's rough. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, we set a save state here. I have to do a perfect jump here. And then glide exactly there. And, wow, I'm used to doing this real time now. Glide exactly there. Then dash jump like that. And I have to wall jump just the frame I hit this wall, or else it will not cling. So it doesn't actually cling. If I go here... Oh, wait. No, here. This is how I land. It doesn't actually cling. And so I just have to press space, even though it's not actually clinging onto the wall. So glide exactly here. And then frame perfect wall jump. And all of that has to be perfect. So exactly there. If I do this, like, too far back, there is no chance I'm hitting that wall. So this skip was the most difficult thing I've learned up until this point. This is still... Jeez, I think I'm still a little bit slowed down. But there, that skip is so insanely precise, but now I'm so consistent at it. Anyways, that's just a little tangent. It takes a while to learn these things, and I don't think Wormways is that difficult, but that's the type of effort I have to put into these. Where is this? This is actually the room I want to practice. I am still slightly slowed down. And I also want to turn off hitboxes. And remove all the equipment I cheated in. Awesome. Oh, my save state's there. That's bad, because that's incorrect cycles. Sure. Oh, and cross skip is a whole other beast. Cross skip, I think I practiced every day for 3 weeks, and I'm still not 100% consistent. That was an early dash. Oh, jeez. That's not to say other games that aren't don't do that too. Silksong's not special. I remember practicing every day for a month to learn Spike Tunnel Skip in Hollow Knight, which is a all skills / 112% skip that forces you to jump through a spike tunnel with like a bunch of frame perfect pogos and other things to get to Isma's tier without fighting a Dung Defender. Oh, guys, do we have consistency on that ascent? Ah, no, early. Okay. Nah. Nice, okay. Oh no. Frame perfect in like 60th of a second? No, it's more like physics frames, so it's like a 20th of a second, but also frame perfect is thrown around a bit more loosely, at least for me it is, when it's just a small amount of frames. So the blasted step skip, you have to glide in a 3-frame window, and then wall jump in a 2-frame window, so it's not exactly frame perfect, but it's kind of frame perfect. But yeah, I might be a little bit too loose with the term. But still, like, blasted step skip, I don't actually react to anything on screen. I just have a rhythm on my hand that's so comically fast between the glide and the wall jump that I'm basically wall jumping while I'm gliding. It's weird. It might actually be audible through the stream. Like if I move my mic, this is the rhythm. Oh, I hit my mic there, but it's like it's ridiculous. And it took a while to figure out just how fast that had to be. It's such a short interval between the dash and the wall jump and the glide and everything. Oh, that was clean. Did I just... Wait, what the hell? I have double jump. I didn't even notice. I have double jump. When the hell did I get double jump? I think it just gave it back to me. Yep. Guys, let's get double jump in any percent. Oh, jeez. It's so tight here. And I'm forgetting to dash. Ah. Yeah, there, I'm forgetting to dash. I can stall on the wall if I dash into the wall. Leave me alone. And that was too early of a dash stall. There we go. And then here, dash stall. Ah, that was too early. There we go. That's pretty decent. Do you have cling grip? This room, well, no, I do not have cling grip, and you're not supposed to have it at this point. But yeah, cling grip would make this damn near impossible. But yeah, the whole point of going through Wormways is that, this is a faster way to Shellwood, so this is how we get cling grip. Or not we, but how World Record gets it. Soon it will be we. I can't say we until I'm actually running this route. Ah. Or if I move to Quebec. That's a bad joke. Not bad. Okay, I want to see what the next room is. This is getting consistent enough that I can practice it in a full Wormways segment. So, what's the next room? Literally just run off the edge. Okay. Hold on, I have to do this again to reach the end. Oh, smart. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Why am I no longer able to make that pogo anymore? I'm not looking at the worms, I'm just dashing randomly. There we go. So, here's the next room. We run off the edge. We run off the edge and do a dash here. And that's the room. I think I want to do a pogo into the room transition, though. No, the pogo is to cancel the hard fall. So, yeah, this is a very simple room. I'll just do it one more time. Now, what's next? Actually, I should save state right here. What is next? Holy shit. Okay. Sure. What is wrong with the game right now? I loaded a save state with my inventory open. Now the game is very broken. I'm gonna have to reload. No, I just opened our winning save. I just had to take it in again. So I think that room we were just in, though, was Wormways 1, so I'll just go to Wormways 1. Yep. I'm such a nerd for memorizing that. So here, we have to run across here, then do this, climb up here. I only watched the video to there, but I think I remember from watching past speedruns. Oh no, this is long route, whatever. Yeah, I'm supposed to go here. Wait, is this the end of Wormways? Oh no, I have to climb up here. Let's just get the first part down. So, I have to... Some of these platforms are skippable. I'm gonna see which ones are being skipped. None of them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty simple. I guess I just skipped that platform. Guys, I'm faster than Nebula, because I skipped that platform. Oh, shit. Now, if I do a wave dash on this platform, I think I have to make the jump to the second thing. Oh, wow. Infinite health is not enabled. Yeah, so we can't go up here. You're not meant to go through Wormways without wall jump, but this exists. Yeah, that's all of Wormways, okay. I'll just have to get fast now, because this is supposed to be a speedrun. Okay, I'll do this room a few more times, and then we'll do all of Wormways in one segment, and see if that's even possible for me yet. And if it is, then I'll either end the stream or head off to a different part of Wormways route, because Wormways isn't the only thing different in Wormways route. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's a specific cycle you need to go here. I see. That's kind of slow. I should have kept dashing. Also, these types of things I'm gonna have to practice because they're kind of random. And I'll just have to sort of get a feel for them over time. Try to figure out what combination of wave dashes and other things will get me across easily. Like, yeah, there I probably could be able to predict that a wave dash would get killed. So I just have to sort of get better, do this a bunch, and eventually I'll get a feel for it. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do all of Wormways. This door's not open, I'll have to do this. Okay, I'm setting a save state here, we're doing all of Wormways now. Nice. Off to a great start. Jeez, that was just a bad cycle. This room is really difficult to go fast in, because it's such a specific cycle. Not only do I have to make it through this first, like, randomized worm spam. Which is hard enough on its own. But I have to make it through fast enough, or just at the right timing, that I can do this segment. Oh, hold on. If I go like this... There we go. Okay, there's some movement you can do at the start to get a more consistent cycle. Not consistent enough, though, because it is still very random. Ah, no, I was going too fast. I'm fumbling. That's satisfying when you do it right, though. Anyways, I said I'd practice all of Wormways, not just that one room. Why did my dash not work? I guess I'd already dashed? I don't remember. I always do that when I pogo. I hit the directional key before the downwards button. There we go. Now, I tried to stop. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to repeat all of these rooms a bunch, and by next week I'll be able to do Wormway's route pretty quickly. What am I doing, dude? I know. Eventually I'll have an internal timer that'll basically tell me... I have this for Cogwort Core. Just a timer in the back of my head that basically says if I'm gonna make the cycle. No, that's not possible. I need to do it the way I practiced. Ah, I keep doing that where I press A before S. What? What am I doing? There we go. Missed the platform. Ah, man. This is gonna take a lot of work. What are your bindings? I use WASD for movement, and then Q to heal, left click to attack, right click for spells and skills, shift to dash. I've rebound everything to make sense in my head. Not meant to go through wormways without wall jump? You did that in your casual playthrough? Did you grind rosaries for the key? That's crazy. You're not expected to. You can, I guess. But you're definitely not expected to. That was... oh. Man, it was going so well. I could probably make it to the second platform before the worms start spawning. Okay, that was pretty clean. That would pass in an actual run. Pogo cancel on the platform. The one I missed? Maybe. It would just be a little bit slow, because I'd have to fully stop. The idea is just to keep sprinting the whole way through. Oh, jeez. Oh, smartest man alive. You might be right, though. I think the problem I'm having... oh, no. The problem I'm having is that I'm trying to, wave dash through there. I need to try something there. Out of curiosity. Okay, I'm starting to get an internal timer. I knew I had missed that at that point. And I'm gonna miss this one, but I can go for the next cycle. No, I can't. Nah, too fast. Too fast again. Jeez. No, let me do the fast thing. Let me do the fast thing. I want to do the fast thing. Jeez. I need to stop holding my directional key here. I say firmly gripping it. Oh no. Sure. Oh, that was so close to being really cool. Am I? Nah, I'm not taking that. I think I can ledge grab there as soon as I enter that room. Because I'm kind of waiting there. No, but I can't just come sprinting in. Jeez. I really want to make this work. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Yeah, just having a better opening in that room makes that cycle a lot easier. No, that worm just comes barreling in if I try to go fast. I'm not gonna make that work. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. And then I need to... No, don't do that. There we go. I don't need to do that. I can go off a ledge grab. There we go. We finally left Wormways again. Have to be higher to make that pogo against the wall. No, you're fine backseating. This is my learning, so I need input from other people, even if they're not speedrunners themselves. Especially if one of you guys has a world record pulled up, because I'd have to tab out if I want to look at world record, which is my reference. Ah, jeez, I have to dash stall, but I have to also know the cycle I need to do this at. Oh, man. And then I'm failing. That's deceptively difficult. I think that's more difficult than the climb that comes right after it. Oh, man. That's such an unlucky cycle. Ah. This room is so rough, man. I guess I can pogo onto the worms if necessary. Or pogo through them. Oh, man. Wormways is stressful. No, reset the room. Jeez. This is gonna be really punishing once I actually start running Wormways route. Because, like, if I didn't have infinite health, I would have died over 20 times already. Each of these guys is dealing double damage. No, jeez, I keep hitting my head on the wall. That was odd. I need to I need to train myself to stop doing that. I also need to train myself to stop trying to glide. Whenever you see me just fall into the spikes, that's because I'm trying to glide. And that's the first thing with Cloakless Route. Just stop gliding. Ah, too fast. Oh, wait. Weird, okay. Also, I just looked. I'm not supposed to be running over there. I'm supposed to ledge grab like that. Did I? I just slashed the wall. Nah. Which run do I find most... Which part do I find most difficult? Probably this... Oh, jeez. This part is really hard to get a good cycle, because it's fully dependent on the first few worms. Like, here, I think I have to stall. No, I just didn't even jump there. Because, yeah, if I don't go full speed through this first section, then I can't make this cycle. And they're, like, it's so hard to actually reach these worms without dashing direct... Well, go fast through those worms without dashing into them. That's so difficult. But yeah, this first room seems luck-based. I don't know what type of cycle Nebula got. Maybe he got a really bad cycle, and it is actually just possible to deal with any cycle. Whoa, I actually just dashed under that worm. Ugh. Why did you wake up so early? That sucks. Okay, you have to jump really early in that room in case he does that. A slight walk at the start of the room meant that I didn't make the cycle. Yeah, Wormways is crazy. I thought it was, like, kinda difficult when I first saw it, but holy shit. And there, I nicked the wall, and then that would just lose the entire section. Ah, you have to dash to the side so quickly. Now you got left to right worms? What do you mean? I'm supposed to go faster there if I want to do that. Oh no. If I got that first try, that would have been an acceptable room in an actual run. Oh man, what the hell? I think I'm supposed to skip that platform at the start, because that seems to be instant death if I... What the hell? If you go fast enough, I think you can just ignore the first set of worms. That does actually seem predictable if you go at the absolute fastest speed possible. And then this room, everything's about going as fast as possible, because it takes a while for the worms to load, and so you can defeat any RNG by just going outrageously fast. Like here, if I wave dash... Oh man, I need to only wave dash once. But if I wave dash there, then I can skip the RNG in the next section. Oh man, this... No, this is still brutal. This is still so brutal. I was just getting lucky. And there I nicked the wall. And I nicked the wall again. The next step is practicing without infinite health. Which is gonna be nightmarish. Ah, I forgot to hardfall cancel. I need to remember to stop doing that. I need to ledge grab there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do this for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna end stream. We're gonna get sub-hour very soon though, and so once that happens, this is gonna be part of my everyday run. Oh, no, early dash. But that was almost fast enough to skip the cycle. You see what I mean though? Speed can outrun all of the RNG. Like there, that's fine if I just get a perfect start. And I was trying to do a wave dash, I just failed. Oh, that's unfortunate. And there I nicked the wall, but if I get a good wave dash there without hitting the wall... Oh, what the hell? My jumps just got stopped. Oh, man. This is brutal, and I can't really react because I'm going so fast. Ugh. It's always that last one if you're just a little bit too slow. Second room, Nebula does a pogo on the spikes. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he does. Oh, interesting. The way I'm doing it is going fast enough that you can actually skip the first worm, which is definitely faster than what Nebula's doing. Because he has to jump over that worm. I jump under it. There, I nicked the wall again. It's so difficult. There we go. But here, this is not fast enough, so I have to jump over this worm. Oh, not necessarily. I think they're actually only being loaded if they're on screen. They're not always running their cycle if you're in the room. There, I was just a little bit too slow, but you can go under that worm. If this is real, though, I might actually upload this to the Discord server. That would be my first thing on my first contribution to the speedrun. Oh, why did I do two? That's not making the cycle. Yeah, that's tragic. That's only like 2 seconds of time loss, though, so it's an acceptable... It's acceptable in an actual run. So the trick here is, I think, at the start of the room, I just have to dash up here, and then, 1 or 2 wave dashes. It seems like 2 wave dashes is too difficult. Oh, but I'd have to do 2 to outrun him. I don't know. I don't have to do that many wave dashes, though, because that cycle's still doable without them. And I need to do a wave dash immediately on that platform in case the worm spawns. Yeah, there's this seems like it's all about fighting RNG with speed. And there I had to stop, and so I was at the mercy of RNG. Jeez, look at this! If they spawn at the right, I'm dead. It's so insane. There, that's what I need to do more. I need to pogo through. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take a few hits. Why did it... Wait, what? I wasn't holding a directional key. How did it hit the spikes? Well, I guess Hunter Pogos do move you a little bit to the right. Why did that gain no height? What? There we go. Ah, short jump. Ugh. Just constantly getting hit. It's gonna be a month before I can fully just run through here. Team Cherry definitely didn't want you to just carelessly run at full speed. But that's exactly what we're trying to do. Ah, no. I should have known that I missed the cycle. Ah. What the hell? That's not normal. Nah, I didn't do a neutral... Well, I didn't do a wave dash. That room takes a while to load for some reason. Why do you spawn? Oh man, my arm hurts. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to stop soon. Wormway's most annoying thing after Savage Beastfly? No, this is cool, and also Savage Beastfly is overhated. Ah, I should have known. One of my friends just recently reached Savage Beastfly, and they just had an absolute blast. Because they figured out some cool pogo tech to go right through the boss. And it wasn't easy for them, but it certainly wasn't difficult, and they really enjoyed the fight. And they're not like a crazy good player. It's not like they've been burning through the game, just like second trying every boss. No, they're probably significantly worse than I was on my first playthrough, but they just figured out Savage Beastfly and had an absolute blast. So yeah, I used to hate the boss, and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Not hate the boss, I don't hate any Silksong bosses. Just liked it less than the others. Will I ever do a HK plus Silksong double speedrun? Maybe, but I can't play Hollow Knight anymore. I recently did a little bit, played a little bit of Hollow Knight. It threw me off so hard. Before Silksong, it felt great, but now the movement just feels rigid and clunky. To new players, it's fine, like, if you haven't played Silksong, but now I just can't. I've been spoiled by Silksong. Oh man, I thought I could pogo through that. Oh, why? I should have dash stalled. I'll try again. Close. There we go. That was an early dash. Ah. Savage Beastfly is a boss that is too hard for people who've never played something like Silksong. Well, that's why it's a completely optional boss. And the game pretty well communicates that it is optional, it's out of the way in Hunter's March. It's in Hunter's March, which the game had communicated enough to you at that point that, yeah, this place is hell, don't stay here. Team Cherry will never spell something out for you, but Hunter's March pretty clearly communicates that it's trying to kill you and you really don't need to go there. It's simply for reward if you're insanely good. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of doing a Steel Soul run soon, where I basically just make fun of the game's difficulty. Because a lot of people complain about it, and then I'm speedrunning it every day. So I feel like doing things like going through Hunter's March as early as possible, and then using a skip to get up to the top arena that gives you a bunch of rosaries, and doing a bunch of other things like that sort of just to flex. Not making a big deal about it in the video, just for people who know, it would be really funny. And then I'm gonna do that alongside a Hollow Knight playthrough, where I just like run through Fog Canyon in Steel Soul and kill every jellyfish without without saying a word. Just a bunch of stupid shit like that. But yeah, that video will be a rating on both games, not talking much about difficulty, because that's kind of subjective. A comparison of the two. Ah, too fast. What? Okay. Didn't this game take like 5 years to make? 7 years. So this is the game that crashed Steam for a bit? Yeah. I just read your messages in the wrong order, by the way. But yeah, from here, I believe the route just goes through Shellwood like this. So you have to go backwards through this room, which I've never done before. Also, Jack Nickel, stop watching the stream. Go play the game yourself. But yeah, I guess from here, you go straight through here. What does Shellwood look like without Glide? I haven't done this without Glide. Is this the Zoat Boat prequel? Yes. Team Cherry before they made Peak, the Zoat Boat. Oh, okay. But yeah, this room's a bit different because we don't have glide, so I can't do the skip at the top. There is a skip that might be possible with that guy, but it does seem RNG based since his spawning behavior is weird. So you have to do the parkour course as intended. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to be able to recover here. By the way, I really need to stop doing that run, because I can go like this. Ah, okay. How does that always happen? That seems unavoidable. Like, even there, I had extra height. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I need to remember to just cling and then go up. Okay, that would be an acceptable wormways in an actual run. What's the movement like to get out of wormways? Something like this? Is there any... I should probably watch the world record, see what they do. You jump there, then there. Little pogo there, okay. Let me just reload the room. Why is that there? There, that's the route through that room. Oh. Yeah, I think we could do wormways in an actual run now. That's good enough. Bluestar's trying a new route for early game cloakless. He's running true ending. He can't do cloakless. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. My hand's getting very tired. But yeah, we did get a PB, 1 hour and 6 seconds. It's so close, dude. It's so close. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and God bless.